How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee it's me, Simon Smith, back with another review. Today's review is of the movie The Other Guys. The movie starts off with the movie's about detectives and The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson are like the stars that solve all the big cases. Beginning of the movie, they end up jumping off the roof of a building and dying, which everybody and all the detectives want to be the next two to take their place. Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg uh, te- are a team together. Mark wants to go out and find to do the cases while Ferrell doesn't. Yo, yo, Will Ferrell ends up saying, coming clean to Mark Wahlberg. Before he was a detective, he was a pimp. And he lost his virginity to Heather Locklear, and he only has like supermodel girlfriends. And that's the reason why he wants to stay behind the desk. They're after this money launderer that, they get some evidence and then the chief said, you know, stop, don't do it, which they continued to do. And they ended up getting the chief's supervisor in and telling them the same thing. Will Ferrell actually had his gun taken away when he shot it in the office at the ceiling. So he had like a wooden gun for most of the movie. They end up going into the. They end up finding out like where the business transaction's gonna happen, and they go in and they get the money launderer guy, which all the police and the other bad guys he's money laundering to start firing at him. They all get out, and they're hit held up in the apartment that nobody knows about. That the next day he wants to go. Will Ferrell wants to go see his wife because they never come back. Um, Next morning they go to the bank to stop the transaction, which all the bad guys are there to stop them. Uh, Will Mark Wahlberg beats up some and gets a hold of the money launderer, and Will Ferrell ends up running over and grabbing him too because he basically didn't do anything. You know, then all three of them get shot, which after all three get shot in like the arm or something, the NYPD came in and saved the day. Got the money launderer. You know, they end up being detectives. And that's basically the gist of the movie. So until next time, make sure you spread peace and love. I love you all.